Muchacho, Bundesliga live from football Ferreira, Dortmund 2, Leipzig 0. 69th minute, well, almost 70th minute. What a chance for Leipzig right now. But before that, Dortmund had a chance to go 3-0 up. It's been a good game of football, and vamos Dortmund. Big up to everyone in the chat. I will go through everyone in the chat straight after the game. We're going to do the match review. And yes, good to see Bundesliga on fire. People, smash the poll. Let me know who do you think is going to win the Bundesliga. Bayern or Dortmund? Let me know your thoughts as well about this game. We'll go through in the live chat quickly. And Maya, Dortmund goalkeeper, just made an absolutely beast save. In here, Leipzig, what a tackle by Bellingham. Dortmund's defense today has been absolutely brilliant. I'm well surprised that seeing Dortmund defending this well today. Big up to everyone. Vamos Dortmund, hermano. Vamos, carajo. We've got Dortmund fan in a live chat. Vamos, people. Vamos. Keep smashing the like. Friday, Dortmund, Bundesliga. We all want to see Dortmund to win Bundesliga. We don't want to see Bayern anymore. Bayern has won 10 Bundesliga in a row. All Dortmund. Look, you guys know, of course, I've got only one love in this life, Barcelona, but when it comes to Bundesliga, Dortmund for sure. Leipzig in here. Ooh, Leipzig. Ooh, what a chance for Leipzig. What a chance. That would have been, what a goal. What a chance. Ooh. Vamos, muchachos. Vamos, people. Keep smashing the like. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Vamos, 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 vamos. What a save by Dortmund keeper. Just watching the highlights now, that would have been 2-1. If Leipzig gets a goal back, Leipzig is going to get back into the game. But so far, apart from the last 5 minutes, maybe, Dortmund definitely has been the better team. Dortmund was the better team in the first half. Also in the second half with the better chances as well. But yeah, vamos Dortmund, vamos. How good is to see Dortmund top of the Bundesliga. People, let's not forget, right? Dortmund still in the Champions League. Dortmund still in the German Cup. And, of course, top of the Bundesliga. He's looking good. He's looking good for Dortmund. A very young squad as well. Very talented squad. Very good squad. I do like Dortmund's squads. But, sorry, Dortmund's just making some changes now. 2 changes for Dortmund. They need, you know, that's clever from the coach. Marco Reus coming off. He scored a first goal. Very good to see a legend of Dortmund. A legend. A very unlucky player with so many injuries. But, look, what a player Marco Reus. He's been so unlucky through his career. Always missing big tournaments like World Cup, Europeans. But what a player. Marco Reus. He's just come off now. But yeah, vamos Dortmund. People, bring the likes up. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Make sure you smash the poll as well, please. Let me know who's going to win the Bundesliga. Can finally someone stop Dortmund? You let me know in the live chat. Leipzig in here. Ooh, inside the box. Clear out by Dortmund. Come on, Dortmund. Vamos, carajo. Vamos. My brother in the live chat. Let me just quickly go through. He says, I feel bad for Brand. Yeah, I mean, he's been very good for Dortmund. Very, very good. That would have been some goal, you know. His control and his finish was brilliant. Shame the VAR disallowed. And he says he would have had goals scoring 4, you know, straight games. But we are coming after Chelsea now and after the 11 win. That's going to be the 12 wins in a row. If you beat Leipzig today, that's going to be 12 wins in a row. That is the best any team did Leipzig score. For fuck's sake. 2-1, people. Leipzig just score. Leipzig just score. 2-1, 73 minute, people. Leipzig has just got a goal back. Right, let me see. Leipzig just got a goal back, people. Game on. I cannot believe. That's not offside, definitely. That's not offside. Well played. But a bit poor defense from Dortmund in here. Wow, man. 2-1. Game on, people. 2-1. Game on. Come on, Dortmund. Come on, please. Don't mess about, Dortmund. Please, do you not mess about, Dortmund. The Sweden attacking midfield and Forsberg have just scored for Leipzig, people. 2-1. Game on. What a game of football. 75 minutes. Come on, Dortmund. Come on, Dortmund. You cannot fuck this up, Dortmund. Please, Dortmund. You cannot fuck this up. Man, come on. Come on, Dortmund. You cannot fuck this up, man. Oh, Leipzig again in here. What's going on? Wow, corner for Leipzig. What is going on with Dortmund, man? What is going on with Dortmund, people? What is going on with Dortmund, man? Corner for Leipzig. Leipzig's going to put pressure now, man. Come on. Come on, Dortmund. Oh, man. I cannot believe. By the way, it's 2-1. It's not 2-0. Sorry, people. Forsberg just scored for Leipzig. 2-1. 75 minutes, 50 minutes to go. Game on. Crossing the box, Leipzig. Come on, Dortmund. Clear it out. Come on, people. Keep smashing the like. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Leave your thoughts in the live chat. Can finally someone stop Bayern from winning the Bundesliga? Come on. Vamos, Dortmund. Here, crossing the box, Leipzig, clear it out by Dortmund defense. Come on, Dortmund. Vamos, carajo. Vamos. Vamos, Dortmund. Come on, free kick. Yellow card, ref. Yellow card. Come on. Come on, people. Keep bringing the likes up. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Vamos, Dortmund. Vamos, carajo. Vamos, vamos, vamos. Vamos. Smash the poll. Let me know who's going to win the Bundesliga. Bundesliga on fire. We haven't seen a very competitive Bundesliga like this for a few years now. Can finally Dortmund stop Bayern Munich? Come on. This is a massive win for Dortmund. Dortmund must win this game. They know how important it is to win this game. Not just because they're playing against, Leipzig, a good team, always up there, but they need to keep the good track. They need to keep consistent in there at the top of the Bundesliga until the end. Come on, Dortmund. They will be playing Bayern as well, I think, in about 2 weeks and a half. So, yeah, they've got Chelsea next in the Champions League. They beat Chelsea 1-0 in the first leg. Come on, Dortmund. Vamos. Vamos, Dortmund. Dortmund needs to make sure they get a third goal to end this game. Come on. Come on, people. Please do a massive favor. Keep bringing the likes up on this stream. Leave your thoughts in the live chat. Ooh, Leipzig goalkeeper just made a mistake, but Gaviol still with the ball. What a defender, by the way. Leipzig defender, Gaviol. I think that's how you call him, by the way. But yeah, keep bringing the likes up. Vamos, vamos, muchacho. Vamos, people. Bring the likes up. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Don't just come on my channel to be noisy. Vamos, 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 Dortmund. Vamos. Leave your thoughts in the live chat. Come on, Dortmund. In here. Come on. Do you know what? We're coming into the last, let's say 12 minutes plus extra time in the game. That's where Dortmund and Leipzig as well, they do score a lot of goals in that, last 10 to 15 minutes in their games. So we may see another goal, maybe. Come on, 79 minutes. Come on, Dortmund. Please, Dortmund, just hold on, please. Please, Dortmund, just please hold on, Dortmund. Vamos. Vamos, let's get a third goal. We all want to see Dortmund winning the Bundesliga. Come on, be honest. Tell us the truth. We all want to see Dortmund to win the Bundesliga. Come on, let me know in a live chat. Even some Bayern Munich fans that actually know, they said it would be nice for a change to see Dortmund winning the league. Come on. Come on, Dortmund. Vamos, carajo. Vamos. Vamos. And Cook in here. Come on, Dortmund. You cannot mess this up. You cannot mess this up. You cannot mess this up, Dortmund. Vamos. Vamos, vamos. Come on, 10 minutes to go. Just hold on, Dortmund, please. Just hold on, Dortmund, please. Just hold on, please. Please, just hold on, Dortmund. Vamos. Right, Leipzig here now. Long ball. Come on. Come on. Oh, Dortmund, clear it out. Come on, Dortmund. Clear it out. Vamos. Vamos, Dortmund. Vamos. Clear it out. Oh, Dortmund just making too many mistakes. Dortmund is just making too many mistakes at the minute, man. Keep giving the ball away. Is that a throw for Dortmund or Leipzig? One of the Dortmund players in the floor. Should that have been a free kick? Yeah, surely that is a free kick. But I think the ref gave a throw. But yeah, people, bring the likes up, please. Vamos, carajo. Vamos, Dortmund, please. Vamos. Bring the likes up. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Smash the ball. We all want to see Dortmund to win the Bundesliga. Vamos, vamos, vamos. If you want to see more of the Bundesliga, bam, 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 bam. Happy Friday. Subscribe to the channel. Vamos, muchachos. Vamos. Here, Leipzig in here. Dortmund now. Come on, Dortmund. Let's get a third goal. Come on. Come on. Come on, Dortmund. Free kick. Is that not a free kick, the ref? What a bloody useless ref. Is that not a free kick? Come on. Dortmund. Vamos, carajo. Well, we need Bellingham to wake up. Vamos. Vamos, Dortmund. Vamos. People, smash the like. Bring the likes up. Leave your fuzz in the live chat. Vamos, carajo. Vamos, muchachos. Vamos. Vamos, Dortmund. We're going to do the match review straight after. We're going to analyze the game. And we're going to go through. Bundesliga is on fire. Can we see Dortmund winning the Bundesliga? You let me know, guys. Guys, you let me know who's going to win the Bundesliga. Can someone definitely stop Bayer? Yes or no? Leipzig here is offside. Offside, yeah. Dortmund is just, they're going to give me a heart attack, I swear. Every time I watch Dortmund, they always, oh, man. So Dortmund's going to make another 2 changes now. Come on, Dortmund. Vamos, Dortmund, carajo. Vamos. Vamos. Oh, man. Dortmund's making some changes in here. 82 minutes. Look, come on, Dortmund. You just need to hold on, please. You cannot mess up this, please. You know how important it is to win today. And that's the question. The thing is, can we see Dortmund keeping up with Bayer until the end? Yeah, I mean, it's not going to be easy. I still think Bayer will win, but can Bayer win? Yes, I think they can. As long as they keep consistent, consistent. If they keep consistent, I think they can win. So yeah, Leipzig as well, making 2 changes in here. They're going to go all or nothing now. They're going to take risks now. So it's going to be exciting the last 10 minutes of the game. And Cook is coming off. He just come back from an injury. Go straight throw into the 11. Did not have a good game in Cook, let's be honest. But yeah, vamos, carajo. Vamos, Dortmund. Vamos, 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 vamos. Vamos, Dortmund. Can we see in here? Why? Leipzig now. Leipzig now, got Viol now with the ball. Right, let's see what's going to happen, people. Well, Dortmund just defending now. Come on, Dortmund. Please, don't mess this up, please. Please, Dortmund. Come on, clear it out. Well played, Dortmund. Vamos. Vamos, muchachos. Vamos. Oh, they keep losing the ball. It's just like they keep making bad decisions as well. Come on, please. Vamos. They just keep losing the ball all the time. They're just making too many bad decisions. Come on, Dortmund. Come on. Right. Maya with the ball now. Dortmund goalkeeper. Come on. Come on, Dortmund. Please, Dortmund. Vamos. Vamos, please. Keep bringing the likes up, please, people. Let me know. Let me know in the live chat. Can finally Dortmund stop Bayern? Bayern has won 10 Bundesligas in a row. Free kick for Leipzig here. People, just bringing the likes up. Vamos, muchachos. Vamos, bringing the likes up. My man in here, Ronaldo says, not nice at all how the game turned around. It's very true. Dortmund was controlling the game, 2-0 up, and then all of a sudden, it's football is like that, right? 2-0 up is not a guarantee, right? Nothing in football is guaranteed, but 2-0 up is always a dangerous score. You know, Leipzig got one goal back. Now, all of a sudden, look, the game changed. If they get another one, they will equalise. Hopefully now, fingers crossed, Vamos Dortmund. But yeah, it's crazy, my man. Absolute crazy. Says, my heart is racing. Not only yours, mine as well. Don't forget, my man. You know, Dortmund is definitely my favourite Bundesliga club, German club. He always has been in a way. In the live chat here, my man, Neil Kane. Big up to you, my brother. Hola, amigo. I hope you're doing well. And yeah, it's been an exciting game between Dortmund and Leipzig. You know, Bundesliga on fire. Can Dortmund finally stop Bayern? Bayern has won 10 Bundesligas in a row. But yeah, look, we've got a Leipzig playing here on the floor. Almost 87 minutes. Let's say 3 minutes to go plus extra time. I believe it's going to be about 5 to 6 minute extra time because we had a lot changing, you know, like a few players in the floor. But Leipzig here is offside. Leipzig offside, yes. Offside. Offside. Yes, Leipzig offside. Bring the likes up, people. Please smash the ball. Let's all show some love to Dortmund. Come on. We all want to see Dortmund winning the Bundesliga. Enough of Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich, just go away. Piss off. We don't want to see you win in the Bundesliga again. We don't like you. Just piss off, Bayern. We don't want to see you winning the Bundesliga again. We want Dortmund. And yeah, vamos Dortmund, carajo, vamos. Oh, Bellingham just lost the ball. And they got the ball back again. What a pass. Vamos Dortmund. Inside the box. Oh, that was too much. What are you trying to do? Oh, man. Come on. Come on. Yeah, Leipzig. Come on, Dortmund. You cannot mess this up. Please. I'm so pissed off with Dortmund, man. Come on, Dortmund. You cannot mess this up. Hold on, please. Come on. Game on, people. Look. I don't know. I got a feeling there's still going to be a goal. There's still going to be another goal in this game. I just got a feeling. For even way, there's going to be a goal on this game. Come on, people. Smash the like. Bring the likes up. Vamos, 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 people. Yeah. Leipzig. Come on, clear it out. Dortmund. Yes, baby. Yes, baby. Dortmund, clear it out. Come on. Come on, Dortmund. Leipzig here again. Leipzig is going to take risks in the last few minutes. Oh, what's a ball inside the box? Clear it out, but Dortmund. Clear it out. Again. Oh, Leipzig inside the box. No. No. Oh, is that corner? Corner for Leipzig. Forsberg with a shot. Deflect on Dortmund defender. Forsberg, who scored the only goal for Leipzig tonight. Corner for Leipzig, please. Leipzig, don't mess. Dortmund, don't mess up, please. Corner for Dortmund. I don't even want to see, man. Corner, cross in the box. Clear out by Dortmund. Vamos, vamos, Dortmund. Vamos. Vamos, Dortmund. Leipzig again. Come on, Dortmund. We need the fans behind. Come on. Let's do it. Please, Dortmund. Let's do it. Cross in the box. Header. Ooh, la, 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 la. Goal kick for Dortmund, people. Goal kick for Dortmund. People, 90 minutes. Let's see how long extra time the ref's going to give. Let's see how long extra time we will have. Come on, Dortmund. Just hold on. I don't care, please. Dortmund, just hold on. Vamos. People, keep bringing the likes up, please. Smash the like on this stream. Vamos, 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 vamos. Vamos, people. Bring the likes up, please, people. Vamos. Dortmund in here. 5 minutes extra time. I did say it's going to be between, 5 to 6 minutes. 5 minutes to go. Can Dortmund hold on, please? Can Dortmund hold on, please? Vamos. Vamos, Dortmund. Vamos. 5 minutes extra time. Come on, Dortmund. Almost 1 minute gone. Dortmund in here now. Vamos. Vamos, Dortmund. Come on. Cross the ball. Pass the ball. Bellingham. Vamos. Inside the box. Bellingham. Ooh. Bellingham with a head inside the box. Was that offside? Oh, come on. Dortmund in here. Putting pressure on. Vamos. Leipzig with the ball. 91 minute, people. This is just gone mad. The last 4 minutes of the game's gone crazy. Come on. Now, please, Dortmund, don't mess up, Dortmund. Dortmund, don't give me a heart attack, Dortmund. Vamos. Muchachos, just hold on, muchachos. Calma, muchachos, calma. Vamos. Vamos, Dortmund. Clear out. Ooh. Leipzig in here. Cross in the box. Free. Come on, that's a foul. Yeah, free kick. Free kick for Dortmund. Vamos. Vamos. 92 minutes. Please, people, 3 minutes to go. Come on, Dortmund. We all want to see Dortmund winning the Bundesliga. Come on, tell me in the live chat. Tell me the truth. Tell me the truth. Smash the like, please, people. Vamos, muchachos. Vamos, carajo. Vamos. Come on. Free kick for Dortmund. People, 3 minutes to go. Can Dortmund hold on, please? There's my brother in the live chat. Two Blue Podcast, people. Make sure you check my brother's channel. Very, very good channel. Come on, people. Smash Two Blue Podcast. Come on, people. Vamos, vamos, brother. Vamos. Dortmund in here. Come on. Let me know, my man. Who do you want to win the Bundesliga? We had enough of Bayern. Bayern, piss off. Bayern, just go away. We don't want to see Bayern winning the Bundesliga again. They have won 10 times in a row, my brother. We want to see Dortmund winning. Come on. Right, Leipzig in here now. Well, it's almost 93 minutes, but Leipzig in here attacking now. 2 minutes to go. Yeah, very, very good player. Dortmund has some very good young players. Very good squads. I like this Dortmund. Really like this Dortmund. Come on, Leipzig in here, man. Look, I feel hot already. It's not even my club as well. And I already feel hot. I've been sweating in here. Come on. Dortmund, just bloody hold on, please. Just bloody hold on. He's Werner back. He just come on about 5 minutes ago. Leipzig in here. Clear out, Dortmund. Vamos, carajo. Vamos. Vamos. Come on. Now. Come on, clear out. Clear out, you bastard. Crossing the box. Oh. Oh, my. What a chance. What a chance. Werner just had a big chance to equalize in the 94th minute. What a save by Dortmund keeper. No, that was sorry, that was the Dortmund defender, the left back. I can't even pronounce his name. He cleared out in the line with his chest. What a chance for Leipzig. Cleared out, corner again. What a save again. What's going on? Forsberg with a shot outside the box after a corner. What a save by Maya. What a chance. Bundesliga is for Dortmund. Bundesliga is coming for Dortmund. Corner for Leipzig now. Clearing out. Man, what a last 5 minutes of the game. Wow, wow. What's going on? Again. Maya. Again. Man, look, this is not even my club. This is how much I don't like Bayern. This is how much I had enough of Bayern. Wow, what a last 2 minutes. Two big chance. That has to be the moment of the game. That has to be the moment of the game. The Dortmund defender clear from the line. That would have made 2-2 and equalize for Leipzig, and that's it. Finish. Finish. Vamos, muchacho. Full time. Yes. Vamos. Vamos, carajo. What a game of football. People, if you don't watch Bundesliga, make sure you do. What a game of football. Full time, people. Let's do the match review. I'm sweating. I'm already sweating. And I just had a bath before the game. I am sweating. And I'm not a Dortmund fan. Well, of course, my Bundesliga team always been Dortmund. It's always been one of my favorite clubs. But we just don't like Bayern. We don't want to see Bayern to win. Leave your thoughts in the live chat. Smash the like. 6 people watching. Let's go. Let's go. Like my brother saying in the live chat. Let's fucking go, Dortmund. Let's go, muchachos. Vamos, carajo. Vamos. Chelsea's next. Chelsea's next. I will go through everyone in the chat. Wow, wow, wow. What a game of football. What a game of football. What an end of a game of football. Vamos, vamos. Black and yellow. Vamos, muchachos, carajo. Right, people. Before I share my screen quickly, before I give in my thoughts, I'm going to analyze the game. I'm going to go through first half, second half, all the best moments of the game as well. And let's look ahead. How is the Bundesliga looking so far? I'm going to go through everyone in the chat. Just quickly, everyone in the chat. Thank you. I really appreciate all the love and support. Keep bringing the likes up. Make sure you smash the poll as well. So far, the poll's going strong. 62 people. 62% think that Dortmund can win the Bundesliga. Yes, vamos. Let's all pray for Dortmund. Let's just stop saying Bayern. I don't want to see Bayern anymore. I had enough of Bayern. I don't like Bayern because they always smash Barcelona. That's why. But yeah, I just don't want to see Bayern anymore. Just go away, Bayern. Just go away. Just stop. Just give a chance to someone else. But like I said, vamos, vamos. And here, my brother, at Silva, big up to you, says, would love Dortmund to win the Bundesliga, of course. We all would love to see Dortmund to win the Bundesliga. Yes, vamos, Dortmund, vamos, vamos, vamos. I don't like Bayern. I don't like Bayern too as well. Yes, vamos, vamos, vamos. We all want Dortmund, of course. Bundesliga is a farm league. It's definitely not the best league in the world. We know that. But come on, it's not a farm league. I wouldn't really call a farm league, but yeah. Bayern have won 10 in a row. That's why people call farm league, because Bayern just smash everyone. And my man in here, Ronaldo, a big Dortmund fan, a big Dortmund fan. What a fucking save by the Leipzig keeper. Now, Marco Reus could have easily killed the game with that third goal that would have made 3-0, and then Leipzig straight after got a goal back, and then after that, it was a better Leipzig in the last half an hour of the game, let's be honest. And I have gone through this one as well. Big up to everyone. Neil, big up to you, my brother. Two Blue podcasts. Big up, my brother. I really got many people watching me. It's Friday night. Everyone is out getting the piece. Like all the German Dortmund fans, they're all out getting piece. That's why, it's Friday night. Happy Friday to everyone as well. Have a lovely weekend. Plenty of football to come. Another 2 streams tomorrow. Maybe 3 streams on Sunday. and vamos, muchachos. And yeah, I agree with you. Gittins is too cold. What a play. I mean, when you look at this Dortmund squads, some of the young players they have, it's too much talent, too much. I do strongly believe, and I said this a few times, if Dortmund can keep hold of their talents, but we know they can't. They just seems to sell they're always their best players. Like Bellingham most likely will be leaving. But let's see. It would be nice to see, Dortmund to rebuild and have a long-term project, like keeping their youngsters, their talent, their best players. That's the only way they will compete with Bayern. Otherwise, they cannot compete with Bayern. I've said this a few times, right? If there's something that you don't understand, this is why Bayern won 10 Bundesliga in a row, right? They always get the best player from every other club from the Bundesliga, right? They go Manuel Neuer injured, right? The If Manuel Neuer is fair, we're talking about the best goalkeeper in the world, right? Injured, they went to get the second best goalkeeper in the league, right? They went to get the best second goalkeeper in the league. I mean, it's just crazy, just crazy. You cannot compete against Bayern like this. Kid will be about like, yeah, 100%. I agree with you, my man. Yeah, he was back. What a chance he had. He could have equalised, but he's rubbish, by the way. He's just got in not long ago. Yeah, what a guy. Miss him. At Dortmund, resting players ahead of the Chelsea game. No, not really. I mean, they're giving the priority to Bundesliga because they feel like they got the chance to win the Bundesliga this year because Bayern has been inconsistent this season, and Bayern has dropped a lot of points. Bayern does not look as good as they did the previous year. So they feel like they got a chance. There wasn't really need to rest some players. They did like Mats Hummels. I don't know. He may have felt something. He was injured, but not really. Like my man in here says, and yeah, what a game of football! What a game of football! Wow, wow, wow! What a game of football! That last few minutes was just crazy, crazy. Kobel got the muscle injury. Yes, he did. I thought that Maya will be share. And now, look, he just basically replaced last minute the main Dortmund goalkeeper. And he was good today. He was really, really good. He was brilliant. And my man in here says Bellingham will captain Dortmund to the title and then leave for a record transfer. My man, according to you, you said that Bellingham will be signing for Liverpool. Is that right? If I'm wrong, let me know in the live chat. But yeah, I mean, looks like you've got a proper, good information. Better than Fabrizio Romano, and you think he will be signing for Liverpool. Let's wait and see. What a player, by the way, Bellingham. Wow, wow, wow. Let's bloody go. Dortmund, yes, let's go. What a win, what a win. Guys, do you want to see how the Bundesliga looks? Bundesliga looks sexy. Look at the Bundesliga right now. Guys, look at the Bundesliga for once, right? Makes a change, right? I know, Bayern still got a game in hand, but come on. This actually makes a change, right? We want to see Dortmund to win. We had enough of Bayern, people. We had enough. By the way, this is Dortmund 12 win in a row, right? In all competitions this season. Dortmund still in all competitions this season. They're still in the German Cup. They're still, as you can see, Bundesliga and also in the Champions League with a good chance to go through. Will it be a tough game against Chelsea? Yes, I think it will be a tough game against Chelsea. The first leg, I watched the highlights. Yes, Chelsea had chances. We know Chelsea can score, but I believe Dortmund can do Chelsea again because Chelsea just hasn't got anyone to score goals. And but look, it's going to be a tough one for Dortmund. We know. Can Dortmund win the Champions League? No, but look, anything can happen. Football is a funny game. Remember, anything can happen. But can they win the Bundesliga? Like I said, for them to win the Bundesliga, they just have to keep consistent like the way they have been and keeping up there with Bayern. I still believe Bayern's going to win it, but of course I would love to see Dortmund winning the Bundesliga. And I think everyone apart from Bayern fans would love to see finally someone breaking Dortmund from winning another Bundesliga. Come on, people. They have won 10 times in a row. So come on, let's all support Dortmund. Let's all vamos Dortmund, vamos carajo. By the way, let me just bring this back. Let's go through the game. Let's analyze the game quickly. As you can see in here, the stats, right? Look, the stats, it's hard with stats because, like I said, stats for me is just bullshit. But yeah, it was a very good Dortmund in the first half, right? In the first half, Dortmund could have gone easily 3-0 up. They was brilliant in that first half. They controlled the game easily. They dominated the game. Leipzig had one good chance, but it wasn't that Leipzig that, we've seen, a lot of times this season, like last season. This Leipzig has been a bit poor recently. But yeah, a very good performance. What impressed me the most from Dortmund, from what I've seen Dortmund this season, was the way they looked today. They looked well organized. They looked just as a team. They look as a team. They look good today. And let me just quickly go in a live chat with my man Sage. Chelsea played the best football against Dortmund. They did have a lot of chances. Will it be tough in London? Yeah, it will, but we will go through. We can't win the Champions League. I don't think Dortmund will win the Champions League. But my man, who knows? Football is a funny game. We've seen a lot of surprises this season. This is the season where anything can happen. If there's a chance for Dortmund to win the Bundesliga, is this season. It's the same everywhere else. We've seen so many surprises this season. Of course, now, and I'm saying that as a true BFB fan. Borussia Dortmund, yes, vamos muchacho. But look, as you can see in here in the stats, yeah, a very good first half. Very good stuff from Dortmund with a goal. What a ball by Bellingham. What a control and what a finish. But the goal got disallowed, right? The goal got disallowed because the moment that Brandt controlled the ball, unlucky, the ball went on Brandt's hands and then the VAR disallowed. But then, 10 minutes straight after, still Dortmund really good. Penalty for Dortmund. Yeah, clear penalty, 1-0. Then, Dortmund, a little bit lucky goal just before half time, 2-0. And half time looked good. Like I said, a very, very good Dortmund in the first half. Surprised me. Like I said, I think I can't remember if I have done a Bundesliga game this season. I have done Leipzig Bayern last time. I think I have done one or two Dortmund games. I can't remember. Look, I always try to bring the best leagues into my channel. But I said, the thing is, when you look at leagues, like the difference between Bundesliga to the Premier League, La Liga, yeah, Bundesliga is not as competitive as Premier League, but it's because it's a very open football. You can tell that. That's why we see a lot of goals all the time. A lot of goals. Teams create a lot of chances as well. My man in here says, was watching Lazio Napoli, but Bundesliga looks so interesting this season. Very true. Frankly, Camp, good to see you, my man. I was thinking to do the Napoli against Lazio, but I haven't done a Bundesliga. I haven't done many games of Bundesliga this season, so I thought I'd bring it because look, Bundesliga is on fire, looks good, and Lazio beat Napoli 1-0. Yeah, I've just saw the score. But by the way, like I said, a very, very good Dortmund in the first half. The better team, clearly. But things changed in the second half. It did change. Even so, Dortmund start well in the second half. But you knew that Leipzig was losing 2-0 at halftime. You knew you expect Leipzig to come back into the second half and do better. Because Leipzig in the first half was very poor. Very, very poor. And even that in the first 10 minutes in the second half, Dortmund was still putting pressure on Leipzig. Dortmund was the better team. Dortmund had two very good chances. One of them from Marcus Reyes, who outside the box, I think that was outside the box, just inside the box. What a save by Leipzig goalkeeper. That would have been, the third goal for Dortmund, 3-0 up, and the game would have been over. The game would have been over if Dortmund would have got the third goal. But guess what happened? You don't score. You don't take your chances. What happens in football? If you don't take your chances, you know what's going to happen. And then Leipzig got a goal back, right? That goal from Leipzig completely changed the game. That came in like 73, 74 minute. Like I said, that come from Forsberg, right? Before Leipzig got a goal back, Dortmund was majority through the game. Dortmund was the better team tonight, and until around 70 minutes, just before Leipzig score, Forsberg got a goal back, game on. And I said I was live already, and I said, look, if Leipzig gets a goal back, the game will be on. Leipzig will put a lot of pressure on Dortmund in the last 10, 15 minutes of the game. And what happened? Yes, Forsberg got a goal back for Leipzig, 2-1, people, game on. And then after that, I have to be honest in here, Leipzig was the better team. In the last, I would say in the last 20 minutes of the game, Leipzig was definitely the better team. And what a last few minutes of the game. I mean, crazy. Leipzig had like in the 92 minute, 92 plus minute, Leipzig corner. What a chance. Two big chances. I will bring that up in here quickly. But before that, let me just go in here through my man. Frankly, Cam says, I expect a tough game against Leipzig in the Champions League with City. Yes, you're a City fan. They draw to you 1-0 in the first leg. It was very good in the second half. I've watched that game. Leipzig, I did not bought that game into my, as a live stream, but I watched the game, and Leipzig played well in the second half. It was very good City in the first half, but Leipzig played well in the second half. And City, they got some good players on the counter-attack. Yeah, very good players and quick players as well. But people, a massive favor, please. Bring the likes up, please. Keep bringing the likes up on this stream. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure you do. Let me know your thoughts also in a live chat. But yeah, like I said, in the last 20 minutes of the game was about Leipzig. Leipzig put a lot of pressure on Dortmund. Dortmund was just defending. And I was well impressed with Dortmund defense today. I thought Dortmund defend really, really well today. And usually they just score a lot of goals, but also they do concede a lot of goals. They do leave a lot of gaps. They seem to always make a lot of mistakes, but Dortmund defense today was very, very good. But the last 2-3 minutes of the game, let me just quickly see if I can bring that in here. Look, this one was this picture you can see in here, right? This picture you can see in here. This was in the 92 minutes, I think. What a chance by Timo Werner. Man, the Dortmund defender clear it out from the line, and then straight after again a corner for Leipzig, and then what a save by Dortmund keeper. But even before that, Leipzig had two very good chances. But look, people, what a game of football! What a game of football! What a game of football! He's not saying the chances in here is only showing the changes and the goal as well. But yeah, I would say this was the moment of the game. This was the moment of the game. I mean, what a chance, man. I could not believe. I was like, wow. I was happy because I want to see Dortmund to win. But yeah, I could not believe. Man, what a chance for Leipzig. And I say full-time, people. Wow. What a game of football. Beautiful. Absolutely. Do you know what? I do not regret doing this game because it was a great game of football. Very excited seeing the Bundesliga and the way Bundesliga has been, like seeing Dortmund up there. They're keeping up with Bayern. Can they keep up until the end of the season? This is the main question, right? Can they keep up until the end of the season? It's hard. We know Bayern is the better team, right? Come on, Bayern has won the Bundesliga for 10 times in a row, right? But can Dortmund keep up with Bayern? I think they can. If they do not get their main players injured, if they can keep their main players fit until the end of the season, I do strongly believe Dortmund can keep up with Bayern up there. Look, I'm going to go look for, Dortmund next few games because Dortmund will be facing Bayern very soon. And I think that can be crucial for the Bundesliga title. But my man in here says, defensively speaking, it was amazing. Yeah, and I was very impressed, my brother, very impressed. But too many mistakes. You did start making too many mistakes in the last quarter of the game, the last 20 minutes of the game, yes. But like I said, in the first 70 minutes, 65, 70 minutes of the game, you control the game, you dominate Leipzig, you looked well organized. Leipzig could not break you. But then all of a sudden, that Leipzig goal completely changed, gave them extra motivation. And yeah, it was a complete different game. But yes, you did make a lot of mistakes in the last 20, 25 minutes of the game. The wrong passes and giving them the ball. Yeah, too many mistakes, too many, giving the ball away too many times. And I agree with you, my man. And it says, Schotterberg, impeccable over there. Yeah, that was the defender who cleared over the line. What a chance, my brother. What a chance. I was just so happy that Dortmund did not consider goal. Yes, Dortmund. Vamos, carajo. Vamos, vamos, vamos. But that's it, people. Very good game of football. Very good. Friday night. We know people likes to go out on Friday night, right? We like people likes to enjoy their weekends. All the Dortmund fans now probably they're all properly getting smashed, drinking, party. I don't blame them. But I was meant to have a day off because I do like to have days off on Friday and also Saturday night. But this weekend I will be busy because I will be bringing as many games as I can. I will be bringing tomorrow again. Not sure how many games I will be bringing tomorrow, but I will definitely do live streams through the week and I will bring as many games I can. Probably I will bring League One. I will bring typical, of course, La Liga with my Barcelona and Premier League as well. So yes, frankly, Camp says I feel like the quality of managers have improved a lot lately. Lower teams are getting tougher to beat, so not surprised that Bayer are in the title race. Yeah, it's true. Look, there's you look at Bundesliga. There's quite a few young managers in the Bundesliga. I'm sure you follow Bundesliga. You saw Leipzig against City. Like I said, Leipzig did look good in the second half, but it was a poor City. City has done this many times this season, right? They look good. They got 1-0 up. You think they're going to destroy, but they just cannot finish games. And in that second half against Leipzig was an example. The same what they did against Nottingham Forest, they did against Leipzig. They need to start finish their job. And but you also have to give credit. You have to give credit to this kind of teams that still react, still put a fight in there after being 1-0 down, 2-0 down against, clubs that should be dominating, right? Do you know, like City should have been dominating Leipzig. Let's be real. When you look at Leipzig squads and when you look at Manchester City squads, you expect City to dominate Leipzig. But it was a good game to watch, and I think City will do them in the second leg. I think City just has too much quality for Leipzig, but who knows? Look, football. I say this all the time, my man, and you know very well because you always watch my stream. Really appreciate the support. You know, football is a funny, funny game. Anything can happen, but yeah. And also, my man says, I'm surprised, but not a lot. Yes, I mean nowadays you're not surprised. Like this season, I said, look, if there's a year that you feel, there's a chance for Dortmund or anyone to finally break Bayer, finally winning the Bundesliga, stopping Bayer from winning the Bundesliga. If there's this a year, we're talking about this season. This season has to be the year where Bayer basically giving you a chance, right? Like I said, Bayern has been inconsistent this season a lot in the Bundesliga, and Dortmund is taking their chances. And look, like I said, I just want Bayern to piss off. I don't want to see Bayern winning the Bundesliga ever again. I just don't want to see. I had enough. I had enough seeing Bayern dominate Bundesliga for too long, right? This is why I had someone in my live chat today calling Bundesliga a farm league. I'm not surprised when you see. I wouldn't call Bundesliga farm league, right? But when you see Bayern winning 10 Bundesliga in a row, when you see Bayern signing all the best players from any other Bundesliga clubs, right? That's all Bayern does, right? Like I said, these clubs need to stop selling their best players to Bayern if they want to compete against Bayern. Otherwise, it's going to be almost impossible. But Bayern will be winning, the Bundesliga for the next 20, 25 years. You look at Dortmund's squad, right? I could name about 10 very, very good players, young talents as well. But will they be like Bellingham, right? Bellingham is one of them. And I'm sure Dortmund will not make the same mistakes. And I'm sure if Bellingham leaves Dortmund, most likely Bellingham will be leaving Dortmund. I strongly believe that Bellingham will be going to Madrid. I don't know. Madrid also has money problems, people. Let's not forget, it's not only Barcelona. But if Bellingham leaves, most likely I can see him coming back home, coming back to English football, Premier League, and most likely Liverpool or Manchester City. But otherwise, I've got a guy who was in a live chat. Make sure you check his channel. Let me bring up quickly in here. Two Blue Podcast, very good football channel. He has some information and he knows where Bellingham will be playing next season, right? So please make sure you check Two Blue Podcast channel, subscribe, give a like, give a subscribe, support them. Very good, very, very good channel. I enjoy their podcast all the time. And he knows where Bellingham will go. Do you know? Because he's the best friend. The guy that owns the Two Blue channel, best mate, is very, very, very good. Apparently, he's very good friends with Bellingham. And look, that's all I can say. I cannot really give you guys too much information, but yeah, check out my boy. Bellingham looks like will be coming to the Premier League. So my man in here says, yeah, 100%. I think it's a big mistake to underestimate most teams. Big teams pay for it if they don't take them serious a lot of times. Yeah, very true. I couldn't agree with you anymore. And people, just keep bringing the likes up on this stream, please. 7 likes, got over 100 views already. Smash the poll as well. The poll's going strong in a minute for Dortmund so far. Dortmund, 55% said yes, Dortmund's going to win the Bundesliga. Fingers crossed, my people. Fingers crossed. How amazing that would be to see Dortmund winning the Bundesliga. Come on, look. It's not just because I don't like Bayern, right? Because they always beat Barcelona. Yes, I don't like them. They're an annoying club. Not annoying, let's be honest, they're an amazing club. Yeah, they've been very, very good. Always have great players and stuff. But look, as we saw Bayern winning the Bundesliga 10 times in a row, surely you would love to see a change, right? Otherwise, Bundesliga is not going to be fun anymore. If you keep seeing Bayern winning the Bundesliga, it's not gonna be fun anymore. So yes, and let me see my man in here. What he says, it would be lovely to keep Bellingham for one more season. Yeah, and I do strongly believe that Dortmund needs to keep their main players like, of course, Bellingham for another season. If Dortmund does not win the Bundesliga this season, I strongly believe more than ever Dortmund needs to keep their best players to make sure they can compare with Bayern. Otherwise, it's just going to be almost impossible to keep up with Bayern, people. It's going to be impossible to keep up with Bayern. That's the reality. But look, people, that's it. Let me just quickly stop sharing my screen, people. I will be quickly sharing Dortmund next few games. Let's look ahead. Dortmund next few games. They will be facing Bayern very, very soon. That's a massive, massive game for Dortmund and also for Bayern, of course. But look, let me just quickly look in here. Dortmund next few games, as we've mentioned, they have. Let me just share the screen back again, my people. Let me share the screen back again, right? As you can see, the next game is Chelsea in the Champions League. They beat Chelsea 1-0, right? They beat Chelsea 1-0. Come on, man, in a live chat, Alival, big up to you, my boy, my brother. Big up to you. Smash the like on this stream, people. Make sure you keep bringing the likes up. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Let me know your thoughts as well in a live chat. But big up to you, my brother. Big up. Hope you're doing well. So, yeah, Dortmund, let's not forget, right? Dortmund still with a chance to win the treble this season. I don't think, let's be real in here, right? I don't think Dortmund's going to win the treble, Man, that would be history. That would be crazy. Dortmund winning the treble with this squad. I'm not saying this squad's not good. Yeah, I think they have very good squad. Too much talent, too many young players as well, too much quality. But it would have been crazy. Could you imagine Dortmund winning the treble? Man, how crazy it would be. Unfortunately, I don't think they're gonna keep up until the end of the season. Not in all competitions, but it can happen. They can win. So they got Chelsea. They beat Chelsea 1-0. I said this already. It's going to be a very, very tough game. But I strongly believe if Dortmund plays like they play in the first half today, looked well organized, and tried to break Chelsea in a counter attack, as I think that's how they're going to play. I think Dortmund's going to play smart against Chelsea. I think Dortmund just going to sit behind, and try to damage Chelsea in a counter attack. They know Chelsea cannot really score goals. They will create chances, but they haven't got enough power up front. But I think that's how Dortmund will be facing Chelsea. I think Dortmund will sit behind and try to damage Chelsea in a counter attack. Can they damage? And I think they can. Anyone can damage Chelsea. Chelsea just looks too poor. They just look shocking, people. That's the reality. So I do strongly believe Dortmund can knock out Chelsea. It's going to be very hard. If Chelsea goes 1-0 up, I think he's just going to be crazy. It's probably going to be a better game. As a neutral fan, it probably is going to be a better game to see. If Chelsea goes 1-0 up, it's definitely going to be more excited instead of seeing just a team like defend, defend, defend. But if Dortmund also goes 1-0 up, I think this is going to be over. Because if Dortmund goes 1-0 up, Dortmund's going to beat Chelsea. I'm telling you right now. Sadly for Dortmund, next season there will be no Bellingham. He will be at Liverpool or Manchester City or Real Madrid. I've just mentioned that, my brother, as well. I think, unfortunately, I strongly believe there's going to be a club like Liverpool or City coming up with money. Madrid, I'm not sure if Madrid will be able to, because Madrid's not just Barca, but Madrid also cannot spend that much money. So I don't know. I strongly believe Bellingham will be going to Liverpool or Manchester City. But yeah, let's quickly look at ahead Dortmund next few games. So Dortmund away to Schalke. Schalke is rubbish. They've been absolutely shocking this season. But you never know with Schalke. They can't score goals, but then Schalke is that kind of team this season where I've watched Schalke 2 times, I think, this season. They may just sit behind and draw 0-0, You don't know with Schalke. You just don't know with Schalke. Are they rubbish? Yeah, Schalke is rubbish. This is not the same Schalke or 4 that we used to have many years ago. They are absolutely shocking. They will go down for sure. They are rubbish. And I strongly believe Dortmund be Schalke. I strongly believe Dortmund will be Cologne. And then the big game. This is the big game against Bayern, right? Man, wow. Big games ahead for Dortmund. Big game against Bayern. Look, let me just say this, and then after that Bayern Munich game in the Bundesliga, they will be facing Leipzig away in the DFB Pokal German Cup, right? Let me just say this, right? I've said through the whole season, I still think Bayern will win the Bundesliga, but if Dortmund keep up with Bayern until they face against each other, and if Dortmund gets a good result against Bayern, if Bayern drops points before that, or even Dortmund goes his away Allianz Arena as well, he's a very tough place to go. It's going to be a tough game. We know it's going to be a tough game for Dortmund, but if Dortmund keep up with Bayern until they face against each other, and Dortmund, let's say Dortmund beats Bayern, I think Dortmund's going to win the Bundesliga. I will have to change my mind. And I think Dortmund will win the Bundesliga. If they beat Bayern, if they keep up with them till they face against each other, and if they beat them, but if they draw against them or lose points, I think that will be over. I think the quality of Bayern is just too much. And my man in here says, I want Dortmund to knock out Chelsea, as I hate Chelsea, and I would love the tears of Chelsea fans. I think a lot of people would love to see Dortmund beat Chelsea. A lot of people would love to see Dortmund beating Bayern. A lot of people would love to see Dortmund winning the Bundesliga. I've said this a few times, right? I've mentioned this, and I have a couple of friends who support Dortmund, and I said to them, right? I said Dortmund is that kind of club where you don't, if you don't like, you don't dislike as well. If you know what I mean, you cannot hate Dortmund. Dortmund is that kind of club. Apart from Bayern Munich fans, right? Because I'm sure Bayern Munich fans don't like Dortmund, right? Because they hate each other. But apart from Bayern Munich fans, I don't think anyone else actually hates Dortmund. Apart from, of course, Borussia Mönchengladbach, all the big, rivals from the Bundesliga and the German clubs. But we're talking about a club where, I don't know, I like Dortmund. I always say I like Dortmund. It's a club that you cannot hate. That's how I feel about Dortmund. And yeah, I would be super happy. This is why I've got Dortmund in here. Look, I know I got Bayern, but I don't even touch on Bayern. This is why I've never moved in here. I don't want to touch Bayern anymore. I just want Bayern to go away from my life. I want Bayern to bloody lose. Just piss off Bayern. I don't want to see Bayern winning the Bundesliga again. Please, Bayern, piss off, go away. I just want to see Dortmund winning the Bundesliga. I want to see someone finally stopping Bayern from winning the Bundesliga. People, Bayern has won 10 Bundesligas in a row. 10 crazy, crazy numbers. So yes, people, let's all support Bayern. Sorry, Dortmund. My man in here says, we will beat Chelsea, then we will draw Real Madrid, and I will surprise them a little. Are you confident you're going to beat Chelsea? I think Dortmund will go through, but it's going to be a tough game. Then we will draw Real Madrid, and I will surprise them a little. Madrid in the Champions League, they've got the mentality. It's a completely different team, by the way. I've got my brother in a live chat as well. I'm going to go to you in a minute, my man. Big up to you. Really appreciate the support. People, just do a massive favor. Just keep bringing the likes up. Really appreciate if you could bring the likes up on the stream. If you're new to the channel, please make sure you subscribe as well. Please, really appreciate. My man says, Dortmund have been a fail, in my opinion. Very true. I agree with you. They have let Bayern win too many times. Yes. So I think that if they don't win it, then they won't win it anytime soon. I agree with you. I said, if you look at the Premier League, right? Arsenal with a good chance to win. If Arsenal does not win this season, Arsenal will not win anytime soon. If Dortmund does not win this year, Dortmund will not win anytime soon. I just feel like this is the year where Dortmund finally has a good chance to win the Bundesliga. I strongly believe they can do it. If they keep consistent up there, keeping up with Bayern, I think they can. Because Bayern has been inconsistent this season quite a lot in the Bundesliga. So yeah, this is the time. Baby, this is the time, my people. This is the time. And yes, my brother, I know I was going to do Napoli versus Lazio, but I decided to bring up Bundesliga just because Serie A is over. Napoli has already won the Serie A. Doesn't matter, brother. Don't be upset. Lazio finally won the Serie A. Doesn't matter. Lazio beats Napoli. Napoli has already won the Serie A. Napoli has been the best team around the top 5 leagues this season. The team has been the most consistent this season is Napoli. I said this a few times, and Napoli will win the Serie A. And my man says in here, what I love about Dortmund is they do not spend crazy and spend it smart on young talents. Brilliant club. Very true. But then they always give their best players to Dortmund as well. So that's not kind of the, I wouldn't call that smart. But yeah, look, it's so true. I absolutely agree with you. The last, when you look last, Dortmund won the league, right? What a team they had. They had your men, Klopp. They had too much quality, too much. And Dalival says, and Klopp used to manage Dortmund, so I like them. Exactly, exactly, my man. And my brother in here says, Vamo, with a lot of heart. Vamo, my brother, really appreciate the support, and everyone always support Football Ferreira. Means the world to me. I cannot thank you guys enough. Like I said, look, I wasn't meant to do a live stream today. I thought I'm going to have a day off because I'm going to have a big weekend. I will be trying to bring a lot of streams tomorrow, a lot of streams on Sunday as well. Keep, consistent, bringing, the big leagues, the big games as well. I thought I would have a day off today, but I saw Friday night, because Friday night, you guys know, right? I always get so many people watching my streams, but when it comes to Friday night, a lot of people goes out, a lot of people likes to have their drink, enjoying their weekends, but it was two important games, right? This game between Dortmund and Leipzig, for me, as a neutral fan, as a big football fan, for me, this is a huge, huge game, and I could not miss bringing this game live. I could not miss, and you know what? I did not expect to do any stream. I did not prepare the stream as well. I had all day busy with my private life, and then all of a sudden I just click in my head, you know what, I have to do this game. I feel like I have to. And I did not regret bringing up Dortmund against Leipzig because it was a great game of football. Seeing Dortmund keeping up with Bayern is just beautiful, and hope Dortmund wins the Bundesliga. But yeah, my brother, really appreciate everyone's love. We got 11 people watching me right now. Do a massive favor, please, please smash the like on this stream. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. If you want to see more from Dortmund, if you want to see more from Bundesliga, and also from the top 5 leagues, please keep bringing the likes on the stream, supporting the channel by subscribing to the channel. Really, really appreciate the support. Let me just go through in a live chat with everyone. Let me see all my amazing people, what they're saying right now. And here, a big, big Dortmund fan, Ronaldo. Klopp was our hero at Dortmund. We won 2 consecutive Bundesliga titles with him, and also go in the UEFA Champions League final with him. Unfortunately, we lost against Bayern Cancers. Yes, you lost, so unlucky, so unlucky. And I remember watching that final. That was in Wembley. That was Robben who scored a second goal for Bayern. Cheeky goal, by the way. A very cheeky goal by Robben. What a finish by Robben. What a player, by the way. I watched that game and was very upset. I want Dortmund to win. Like I said, when I was a kid, yeah, I've always been a big Barcelona supporter. But of course, you guys know that I love football too much. I just love football too much. And yeah, when I was a kid, my German club always used to be Dortmund. Do you know what? Because I like their kit. I always like Dortmund jerseys. That's why I have one in here. I always love watching Dortmund. They always have been my club. But yeah, that was a very upset final after basically destroyed Dortmund destroyed Real Madrid in that Champions League year. Lewandowski with 4 goals. Lewandowski with 4 goals against Real Madrid. Some of you guys remember. Football Forever remembers everything, right? And also that 2 legs against Malaga. Crazy, crazy legs against Malaga. I'm telling you right now, if there was VAR back in the days, Dortmund probably wouldn't go through against Malaga. But yes, what a Champions League that Dortmund had. What a team they had as well. Wow, crazy. What a team. Frankly, he says, I do not want City to face Napoli in the Champions League. They are too good, even for their lost. Very true. I think Napoli, like I said, look, let's be real in here. Napoli has been the most consistent team around the top 5 leagues this season. And for me, has been the best team. And I've mentioned this a few times. For me, is Napoli up there with, I would say, Man United's up there. Let's give credit to hand. Man United's up there, and Barcelona as well is up there. Yeah, you've got great teams like City, Bayern, Real Madrid, Paris Saint-Germain. We know what Paris Saint-Germain is like, but of course, is all names they have. But yeah, I mean, look, Napoli for me has been the most consistent team around top five leagues, and the best team overall has been the best team for sure. But we say this when you look at Dortmund as well, right? We have to give a little bit credit to Dortmund because when we look at Dortmund, we've got Dortmund still in all competitions this season, right? In the top five leagues, yeah, the only two teams around top five leagues that is in all competitions, yeah, is Dortmund and Manchester United. Yes, Manchester United was in four competitions because they got the League Cup, right? Um, in German football, they have only got the Bundesliga and the normal cup. In a Premier League, English football, you always have that extra cup, League Cup. But Dortmund still with a chance to win a trophy this season. How crazy is they're still in all competitions? Yeah, like I've mentioned already on this live stream, I don't think Dortmund's going to win the Champion League, but look, who knows? They may do the treble. People, you never know. Football is a funny game. Anything can happen. And my man in here says what Dortmund likes is that they always lose their best talents due to the big teams feel bad for them. I mean, like I said, if they want to keep up with Bayer, they need to keep hold of their best players and especially not selling them to Bayern Munich. That's all they need to do. Because if you keep selling you the best players to, you know, the team that already is the best, the biggest rival as well, you cannot compete with Bayer. You cannot compete with Bayer if you keep giving them your best players every season. Well, they seems to change that mentality, right? Because everyone for Haaland was going to sign for Bayer, but he come to the Premier League. So, and I hope they keep this way. I hope they keep with the mentality where if they want to compete against Bayer to win the Bundesliga, they need to keep up. They need to keep their best players and also not selling their best players to Bayer. And I'm sure you guys will agree with me. And my man in here says, I remember that I ran away from football back home to watch the final. Definitely a very lucky goal scored by Robin. We are so lucky with Malaga. Santana was in offside position over there. Yeah, it was it was crazy. That Champions League that year was beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Um, Frankly, Cam says Napoli has teamwork. Very true, very, very true. Symmetry, pace, technique, physically, basically everything. Probably the most complete team in the world. I would say they looked overall as a team. You know, I would say they probably look the most completely team because they also look the most consistent team this season. So I have to agree with you in here, and I think what you're saying about Napoli is so true. And Dortmund will probably find the next Bellingham after he goes. They have great scouts. Very true. Very. They're always. Look, some of the young players they have, man. Quality, 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 people. But yeah, people. I think I have done everything. If you have any questions, let me know in the live chat. Bring the likes up. Remember, subscribe to the channel if you're new, please. And Football Ferreira will be back soon. But look, let me smash the poll now. The poll in right now with, everyone wants to see Dortmund to win the Bundesliga, right? As you can see in here, 53% said yes, Dortmund will win the Bundesliga, and 43% say Bayern. Look, people, fingers crossed. Let's hope that actually happens. Please, let's hope that actually happens, and we see Dortmund finally stopping Bayern from winning another Bundesliga. Hopefully. Yeah, people, that's everything for me today. And my man here says, what is your thoughts on Firmino leaving Liverpool? I knew that was coming anyway. I said in the summer, Firmino was going to leave Liverpool in the summer. I was basically sure that Firmino was going to leave Liverpool in the summer last year. But he will definitely leave. It's time to go. Unfortunately, it's time to go. Good player, gave Liverpool a lot, but it's time to go, for sure. But yeah, people, he says he's upset. He's very, very upset. And yeah, I think Firmino gave a lot to Liverpool. He has so much love for Liverpool fans. Liverpool fans has so much love for Firmino. Like Firmino is that kind of player that you cannot hate. You cannot hate Firmino. Firmino is the kind of player you cannot hate. And good night, mate. Catch you tomorrow. Catch you tomorrow, my brother. But a big thank you for coming along. A big Dortmund fan in here. I know him, right? He's a very good friend of mine, and we all always talking about Bundesliga. We always talking about Dortmund games, how crazy goes and stuff. And sometimes we watching Dortmund games, we texting each other, going "Golo, golazo, vamos, vamos, Dortmund, vamos, vamos." But yeah, good to see you and everyone in live chat. You guys know I really appreciate all the love and support. Means the world to me, and I always try my best, people. All I ask is I don't ask for money. If you can support, if you want to support the channel, if you want to donate anything to support the channel, there's a super chat, there's a super sticker in the live chat. You can always donate to the channel. But all I ask is always like, please like this stream, subscribe to the channel if you're new, keep it up with the good content from Football Ferreira. That I try to bring the biggest game, and I always try to bring the biggest game, the biggest clubs into my channel. But yes, a big thank you to every single one of you. Frankly, Cam, my boy, Mexicano, my Mexican brother, Dalival. Dalival is the young Football Ferreira. Dalival knows this channel is also his channel, and he knows he's my little brother. He's the next Football Ferreira for sure. And everyone I support, everyone. I cannot thank you guys enough. If you haven't smashed a like on this live stream, please. And also my brother who support Napoli is a little bit upset today, but never mind. I will give him some love later. I will drop him a message to make sure he's okay. But Napoli, come on, Napoli have won Serie A, let's be honest. But yeah, a big thank you on your way out. Do a massive favor. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed yet, and smash the like on this stream. And I'll catch you guys very soon. I will be back tomorrow with a 3 o'clock kickoff tomorrow. Premier League, not sure what game I'm going to bring. And then I will be back tomorrow night with Paris Saint-Germain versus Nantes, League One. And then Sunday again, Premier League and La Liga. This is Football Ferreira. Live, remember, the home of live football with Football Ferreira. Thank you. Merci. Muchas gracias. And I see you all very soon. Thank you. Adios.